That's where the story takes a most unappealing turn.
That's where the story takes a most unappealing turn. Peterman, that's where the story takes a most unappealing turn. And this killed a lot of you. That was really tough. Some of you got appealing. Not everyone got unappealing. Most unappealing. He does it like that. Most unappealing turn. Let's listen here.
That's where the story takes a most unappealing turn. That's where the story...
That's where the story, that's where the story, that's where the story...
That's where the story takes a most unappealing turn. Takes a most unappealing turn. Takes a most unappealing turn.
Most unappealing turn. Most unappealing turn. Most unappealing turn. So I'm guessing this word is not difficult for you, but I'm guessing you've probably never said the word. Remember, if you can say it, you can hear it. And also, this is probably a new phrase for you. So if you missed it, don't worry. It's a new phrase, to take a turn. We can add an adjective in there. Most unappealing. Great adjective form. Most unappealing. And yeah, so something takes a most unappealing turn. Something takes a most unappealing turn. Excellent expression. Excellent phrase. I'm not a person to say, memorize this. However, takes a blah, blah, blah turn and unappealing, most unappealing. These are great phrases. If I were you, I would try and use them today. See if you can find a situation where you can use maybe this entire phrase. It's really, really good. That's where the story takes a most unappealing turn. Okay, and we talked about this a little bit. If something takes an unappealing turn, the story suddenly changes a lot. In this case, in an unappealing way. So the story was going good, and then the story just got bad. It just got stupid. In this situation up here, it took a very dark turn. My ex showed up, okay? A very ugly turn. I like that ugly, too. The party was great, but then the ex showed up. Oh, it was bad. It was just terrible. And that's the idea here. The story started off good, but then suddenly it got really bad. It took a most unappealing turn. Now, there's a question, turn. And there was a question, can we say the most unappealing turn? Yeah, you could. We normally don't, but the phrase is to take an unappealing turn. To take an ugly turn. It's almost always the article or an. But could you say the? Yeah, you could. But typically we say or an. The reason we say or an in this situation is because you and I, we don't know what is that turn. Okay? Now, if we've already discussed the situation, then we know which ugly turn it was or which unappealing turn it was. So then the is appropriate. But in this situation, we don't know what that turn was. So using is actually better. But Elaine argues, oh, no. It's not an unappealing turn. That is an appealing turn. That's where it gets exciting.
That's where the story takes a most unappealing turn. That's where the story takes a most unappealing turn.